Skylar here, and welcome to the Hyrule Herald News. So I'm going to be doing these videos on a weekly basis, talking about the most important and best news in the gaming world. So let's start off with probably the most talked about thing in gaming right now. Everybody's talking about it, is Pokémon GO. This game was released about 10 days ago, so about 2 weeks, and it's blown up crazy. The servers could not handle this game for the first week or so, and it's still even having trouble, which happens a lot with very big games that are primarily online. Companies do not prepare for such an overload of people, and servers just tend to crash. And we are expecting more updates probably. So right now you have Gen 1 Pokemon, you can probably get Gen 2 later on, 3, 4, 5, then 6. Some good things that came out of Pokemon GO, it makes people a lot more active and a lot more sociable. People are going outside and actually doing something and not just sitting home and playing video games. It gives nerds who are very inactive a chance to be active and still do something that they really like and still be outside. Plus, you could also be very sociable and talk to everybody. But it's very sociable, and it's a very fun game. You know, if I would have to describe the game, it's kind of like geocaching for Pokemon. A lot of bad press has happened with this game, though, as well. People walking off cliffs, people getting into car accidents, walking into traffic, and people are blaming the app for this. There's been plenty of news articles blaming the app because people are paying attention too much to their phone and they're not paying attention to their surroundings. But that really is the person's fault. It's like texting and driving. If you text while driving, that's a higher risk of you getting into an accident. If you Pokemon Go and drive, same exact thing. The game even tells you to stay aware of your surroundings, and that's what you have to do. So it's not the app's fault, it's the person's fault. I just wanted to clear that up, and because that's been all over the news on how Pokemon Go has been distracting people. But it also has been really helpful in fighting obesity and getting people sociable. And there's been meetings and, you know, meet and greets and all that. So it's been very awesome, very good. Next thing on the list, Nintendo releasing a mini NES with 30 preloaded games on it. So, doing a anniversary type thing and hitting all the retro gamers and hitting their wallets, they're going to be releasing a mini NES, which is probably just an emulator with a casing. That's basically what it's going to be, with 30 games preloaded. So probably 30 of the most classic games. You're going to probably get your Contra, your Zelda, your Marios. That's probably what's going to be loaded on there for the most part. And then maybe some more obscure games, but more so the games that everybody's going to be recognizing. Going to Microsoft, the Xbox One S, which probably means Slim, has a release date, at least for its first model, which is the most expensive model. That release date is coming up shortly. It's August 2nd. With the $400 version of the Slim, I'm calling it, that has 2 terabytes. It's great that they actually are making consoles with 2 terabytes now, because now everything's being downloaded. It really helps, you know, not have people need to keep on deleting games just because they want to download more because they don't want to go to a GameStop. I'm one of those people who don't want to go outside and actually just want to download a game. And then later on they're going to be offering a 1 terabyte version, which is going to go for about $350, and a 500 gigabyte version, which is going to go for $300. About. Those versions are more rumored than anything, but what is actually announced is the 2 terabyte version, which is going to go for $400. So it's basically like buying a whole new Xbox. So if you want to load up your games onto the Xbox Slim, or just start downloading more games on that and just switch between consoles, even though the S is probably faster, just like how the 4.5 for the PlayStation, or whatever they're calling it, is also. We will wait and find out about that. The original 2 Dead Risings are going to be coming to Xbox One, PC, and PlayStation 4. So that's going to be very interesting, seeing Dead Rising on a Sony console. That's going to be great. That's really all the information on those Dead Rising games and any remasters for that. Probably in preparation of 4 coming out, they're going to be releasing remasters just like every other company has been doing with, like Uncharted and Gears of War, I believe. Game companies like to release HD versions right before their new game just to get people hyped up, and that is what Capcom is doing with their Dead Rising series. And when I say remaster, I mean ports. That is at least what the consensus is right now. They are ports. They are not redoing the textures. They're just recoding it to have it work on newer consoles. And that's all the news that I'm going to be releasing in this video. Tune in next week where I talk about more video game news. So if you like this video, thumbs up. If you want to see more of us, subscribe. If you want to see more of me, the link for my channel will also be down below. And until next time, bye.